Cool, blimey, Morty's poppins. I'm to plant me rod at the top of these apples in pears. And other elven cockney madness. Anyway, welcome back to another episode. I'm not going to go through the entire intro because it's getting too long these days. I'm just going to plunge straight back into the action. Sorry, it's been a while. It's been quite warm here in the UK, and the room I do the recording in just gets unseasonably hot, and it doesn't make for a particularly pleasant recording experience. Anyway, it's cooled down a bit, so I can crack on. So, getting straight into it, I have first of all produced a new army in the form of Lord Honest here, with his sapling babies and a healer on the back line there. Quite like these saplings, so I'm kind of leaning into them a little bit more heavily. Oh, should I potentially go after those? Well, you can't make it the full way there, so I'll get him to wait outside just for now. I'm tempted to make the warrior leader our main one, although I do quite like this, the range leader that we have as well, but we've got plenty of time to kind of figure all that kind of stuff out. We need to also solve the mystery of the graveyard. I have a theory surrounding this. I shall not spoil it just yet. However, what I will spoil is the fact that this goes terribly wrong if I just end the turn now. So I'm going to test out something a little bit different. I'm going to summon in something of a roadblock here. And we'll see what happens. I'm assuming they're going to just wipe this out, but I just want to see what happens. The problem being is that this rather nasty looking group makes a bit of a beeline for our main army and just wipes it out. That's what's happened previously. So I tested this out before. It was too hot and then it just rage quit basically. I'm not above actually admitting that. I think I'm all done though. I think everyone's taken their turn. She needs to heal up a little bit. So we'll see what happens this time round. If not, probably it's going to be a case of another restart, no doubt. Not a complete restart though, but more like a reload. What's this? Is that an evil end? Okay, he's got his piercing attack. I think we should be all right though. I don't think we'll be able to heal through all of the damage. And if you can't actually finish him off, I'm going to get him to defend. So we'll keep him healed. Oh, you actually out-initiated him. Out-initiatived? Oh, I don't know what the word is. I'm gonna chance it, see if we can get a full heal on this. You'll notice that the speed is higher than usual again. Shite, didn't quite go so well. Okay, probably just going to go round and round in circles at this rate. Let's get rid of him. Yeah, I've still got the speed up higher than usual, just to make it a little bit more dynamic, which seems to be helping, I think, anyway. I think this party is looking ripe for the taking. However, it does leave us very vulnerable to what's going on here. We can't quite make it to the city. I would love to do that just to get ourselves a forward position. Then we can just jump out, slap a couple of undead, and then pounce back into the city. But that doesn't look like it's going to happen. Maybe let's turn our attention up here, see what's going on. So, our seedlings are essentially ranged attackers, I believe. Yes, so that's good. They are a little bit tanky. I mean, this guy's got as much HP as the warrior leader, so I'm not that against putting him on the front line just to see how that goes. Do I have any spells to help us out? Not really. Can we research anything else? Reduces damage caused by enchanted units, so that's a debuff. Have we got anything like an armor buff or something like that? Movement points. Movement points. Lots of movement points. Shenanigans. Healing points. That's going to make very little difference, unfortunately, with our healer. Initiative. I think we're probably a little bit stuffed. We could summon an Ent, actually. Let's give that a go. I sometimes forget to use summoned units just to generally soften ruins or other units which are impervious to spells. So this might work out well for us. This has got a piercing attack as well, which is quite good. Let's see where we want to start with this. Okay, so it's just adjacent units, so it doesn't really matter which one we go for. Kind of just want to weaken one to the point where it's very easily take out. That's fine, whatever. Softened them up somewhat. And then at least we can very quickly take care of this frontline merman. In other news, I hope people have been enjoying the mod since it was released, as it were, to the public. It's been a very kind of unfinished-ish type state. Yes, it's been I've been getting some good feedback, I think. Oh, there she goes. Some further improvements still to come. It's very kind of piecemeal as I've been going along. Largely as I've been... I need to concentrate slightly, although there's not much else I can do at this point. Might lose a sapling at the back. How much poison does damage does the poison do? Okay, it wouldn't have killed him anyway. Whoa. 250 gold, weak poison. I think we've had this before. Found this weak vial of poison, blah, 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 blah. Merfolk apply it to their weapons. Yada, yada, yada. That's all good. I'm just going to dismiss... Whoops. I'm just going to dismiss the healer. There's no point in hanging on to them. Could have gone better, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, making some improvements as I go along whilst I'm translating the next custom saga, which is the Black Kite of the Empire, I think it's called. So that's going well. I'm not going to make the kind of like releases or anything like too granular. Wait until there's like a bigger release to put out there in terms of the translation. Right, how can you help with our undead problem here? Well, I guess you can help by just removing that undead mana from its claimant, which is fine. It's good enough. I'd really have done with that city, but not much we can do about that. I think you probably need one more turn of healing, so this just basically leaves us with this little situation going on here. Now, do I see they're fully healed now, and they're just sat around. So I think what I'm going to do is a strategic retreat to make to bring this guy back just out of the movement radius of that rather scary looking army, because we're going to need some thief action or spells before we take on that particular army. Let's see how they react to this. In fact, I might bring things back so much it kind of like leaves a route open, because if we close things off and just put like a unit there to block it, they may not take the bait. So we kind of want to leave things a little bit more open. Let's put you down here actually. That seems a bit more worth it. Maybe they'll come after this rod planter. We need some sort of bait just to lure them in. Let's see if it works. Probably going to end terribly. Oh, there's some movement. There we go. That's what I like. That's what I like to see. Good, good. They've still not taken care of this evil Ent bodyguard here, and I'm more than happy just to leave that there as something of a blocker. That's absolutely fine. Okay, looks like we can get this thief in there and still have room to come in for an attack. It's got to be counterfeit orders. Yeah, that'll do. That looks good. Do we have a ranged one? Oh yeah, leaders are a ranged attacker. Just want to make sure we can get rid of that initiate on the back line. Almost. There he goes. Okay, he's going to drain life. This is not a problem because I'm just going to get this guy to... Actually, I probably didn't really need to get him to defend, because I just want to work on this black line for a bit. And then we can focus all our efforts on the werewolf, just to burn him down. Yeah, why not? You can use up that ward that he has. Yeah, let's make sure we get rid of this main damage dealer before the werewolf goes down, which may not be long actually. If it does, it's not a problem. I think we can probably still quite happily heal through any damage coming from the back line. So using all the items, that's good. Waste your time, it's not a problem. Okay, don't worry, I'm not going to be ramping the speed up to the maximum speed, mainly because it completely disorients me. No idea what's going on when that happens, like on all the pro tournaments. I'm getting there, I'm getting a little bit better, but you know, I'm getting quite old now, so I need to take my time with these things. This speed feels nice. It feels like I could just play normal disciples like this. It would just help speed things along a bit. Ooh, he's due a level up. So is the centaur. Exciting times. A swamp dweller's talisman. So it'll get us a swamp dweller, comma, which will be a lizard man, a lizard chief, swamp wisp or medusa. And elixir of life. Splendid. There does seem to be more of an abundance of items, which is great. It's kind of like, what's the word? Encouraging more. Can you move there for us? Yeah. More liberal item use, I think, which is something I saw in the tournaments as well. It was like to be fair, it probably was necessary to actually not hard items. The items were kind of like integral to the progression through the tech tiers, whatever you want to call it. Leaving him in there just to get a heal. Maybe send him after this beast rookery. I'm going to have to probably send a couple of events up against this just to beat down that brown bear quite quickly, because I really don't want to take that. I really don't want that air elemental to last any more than 1 or 2 turns, ideally. You've pretty much got a full heal, so let's see if we can get a bit more experience for Alestriel and her cohorts. I just want a couple of upgrades, that would be great. And then she can maybe start work on some of the stronger armies there. Yeah, still want to get rid of that skeleton. Does a lot of damage. Well, it does more damage, but has less HP, so it's a prime target for the first one to get taken down. And then, if everything else goes well, we should be alright. It's just a bit of a slog without having that control of that city, which is quite close to us. Just missing out on that very quick way to heal, unfortunately. I'm just going to have to finish that off, otherwise it's just going to get messy, I think. Okay, get ourselves an oracle. Centaur Spearmen are almost there. Maybe 1 or 2 more fights, and then that'll put us in a pretty good position. I'm still not seeing any decent targets for the Rod Planter, but that's fine. Maybe he can take down. Oh, we've got multiple. We've got multiple gravestones. Gravestones upon gravestones, isn't that sweet? Yeah, maybe he can take down that army there. I suspect we're probably going to need another army of our own, though. Alright, I think I'm going to leave things open here. I'm just going to bring him back. Let's see if we can tempt another one of these dudes forward. There's still the scary one there, which does seem to be pouncing as soon as we get into any kind of movement radius. And the two big ones are still honking around somewhere. Where are they? I've completely lost sight of them. One of them has a pack leader or something like that. Have I gone senile? It's not one of these. No, they started down here. Oh, there it is. It's actually in the capital. Fair enough. Okay. So ideally we want If we do, well, we're going to have to come up against this army at some point. We need those two to get on the back line, ideally, just to render them useless and give us plenty of time just to take down that Doom Drake. Anyway, don't have to worry about that just yet. We still have this one to to deal with as well. Maybe that's the one that's going to be tempted forward, because I think it moved the last turn, didn't it? It did. Okay. Right, so the next turn might be a big one. Because it looks like this one's moving in for some fun. We shall greet them warmly. Okay, Seedling's almost healed. You can just heal on the road, I think. So let's bring you out. I might see how much damage we can do with an Ent on that brown bear. Let's have a go. So about 60 damage each time. Shield. Oh, wait, what? Warded against earth damage. Well, the more you know, eh? And then I miss. Excellent. Okay, so backup strats, I suppose, would be Seedlings on the back line. They go for the air elemental because these guys are ranged. And then we get Honest to just tank all the damage from the bear. That seems like the backup strats for that. Okay, I'm going to bring this guy back slightly. I want to keep him outside of the range of this ball of death. So we can tempt both of these forward. You're going to have to keep on healing here. It's no point in taking her back to the capital because she'll be healed by the time she gets back there, I suspect. So this is going to be the main challenge at the moment. I could do with that Grove Manor, actually. Because I think if we take down... Oh, we still need to tempt her forward. I wonder if I can tempt them forward with a thief or something like that. And then we spring the trap. Whoa. He had more movement points than I was expecting. Alright. Let's start off with something nice and simple. I don't like you. I mean, I like the upgrades that the Rod Planters have had. They're just a bit scary. Okay, you're going to have to keep defending. It's going to take a while for me to get out of the habit of thinking this is a paralysing unit now, though. But we'll get there. Okay, can you get rid of the top one? Oh, he's warded against weapons, so there's very little point, actually. So I might as well just keep him defending. We're going to have to use it up. So we'll just do that. He healed 1 HP from that. It gives them vampirism, doesn't it? Yeah. Is that just a blanket 3 vampirism? Like 3 damage? Sorry, 3 healing per attack? Or is it like 3%? What does it say again? Minor thirst. Who knows? I feel like it's potentially... he's going to heal 3 per attack. Yeah, he just healed 3. Okay, so there we go. Research complete. Alright, get him healed up. Do we get a level up though? We do on the leader. Wonderful. There's someone else which is close as well. Oh, Centaur at Arms. Excellent. Will we see a defense boost upon leveling up the Centaur of Arms? That's the question. Okay, really nice counterfeit orders, please. 74% chance is really good for them. I don't think I could have asked for a better counterfeit orders. Maybe Rod Planter on the front. That's less of a problem now. That's really nice. I am going to very much take advantage of that. Alrighty. Let's get you zapped. Probably going to need the extra damage from the Centaur. So let us... Yeah, I kind of want to keep something on the front line alive, but at the same time I don't, because it's either going to paralyze us or do AoE damage, and neither are particularly nice. What's the chance that you can actually kill that Warlock? Oh, that looks good, actually. I think you can just about kill him. Splendid. Yeah, that still feels fine doing that. Centaur's going to get a bit of a pounding, but he's going to get a level up at the end of this, so that'll be a full heal. So I am less concerned. Which means we can probably be a little bit more cavalier with our Centaur usage. Probably not, actually. He's taking a fair bit of damage. I do actually need him to survive, so that's the thing. So let's keep him healed until we at least take down one of these warriors. Then we should be good. You're quite annoying. Oh, you bloody warded, aren't you? Nah, I still need you to defend, sorry. Anyone not warded against weapon? You. Goodbye. Okay, looks like Templar is our next target. Yeah, I'll still keep you defending just for one more turn, I think. Just with us having them having that weapon ward, it's pointless him attacking just to lose that defense. We'll go for it now. There we go. Keep you healed. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, you actually, yeah, you didn't quite notice that you can see how much they heal. Only very, very temporarily while they attack in terms of the vampirism heal. Okay, what did we get Centaur wise? 190 HP. Damage is boosted up to 57. I can't remember what it was before. Was it 55? Something like that. 21 defense instead of 20. It's going to make all the difference, boys. Okay, well, what else is happening here? Oracle's not too far off again. And we shall enjoy a level up perk for the Anchorite, who has a new an extra leadership point. Crucially. Now, I probably should have done this before, but if we're not really using this Rod Planter to do anything in the immediate future, I am tempted to swap over one of his dudes to the main leader. In the form of what, though? So we could either get a little bit more tankiness on the front. I'm not sure if that helps us a great deal. Well, I mean, some things are going to have to go on the front line. I kind of want that seedling. Mainly because I want to see the upgraded version of it. So, if we put him on the front and maybe give him a defense level up perk, something like this. I'll test it out. Give me your stuff as well. Pilfered. Right, you're going to have to go back to the capital for a new underling, I'm afraid. Right, what else is going on? Oh, you're ready. Ooh. Are we going for it? I think this is the right play for it. Feels like it could be. How much damage are these doing? What is it? 35 earth damage. We can take down that air elemental in 2 turns, presumably. Main thing is keeping this healer alive. I think that's going to be the biggest thing, because we're going to obviously have to keep our tank alive as well at the same time. Let's just see what happens. Okay, immediately get you to defend. See, I'm also tempted to actually reduce the attack of the brown bear as well, using the seedlings. Shit, he's shielded. Should have known that. Okay, let's see what happens now. Okay, I think it all depends on which initial target the air elemental goes for. Let's weaken him. Yeah, that's good. In fact, let's just keep them both weakened. I think it's all about the damage reduction with this. Okay, he seems to be going for the seedling, I think. So let's get rid of you. And then we're just going to have to hope that the weakening happens on the brown bear. That's good, excellent. So how much damage is the brown bear doing? 22. Okay, great, this is fine then. And then we just keep on pounding away with this. I'm not going to aim for a full heal. That will take literally forever. Well, not literally, but you get the idea. We've all got better things to do with our lives. Yeah, just finish him off. Good. Is anyone going to level up? We're way off that. But the healer survived, which is a nice bonus. We've got 48 experience. And an earth sphere. Something ails these creatures. Despite the forests teeming with game, they instead decide to turn on the elves. I'm sensing a dark curse provoking this, but I can't be sure. Fantastic. It's looking like we may have to take him back for a heal. We'll see. Which regen are we getting? It's just like 10%, is it? Yeah, flat 10%. Okay. Starting to feel like I'm turning a corner somewhat with this. So the 2 rod planters are down, including one of the big rod planters, which is great. That's still an issue, and I think that's it. Sorry, no, that's one. So 2 beefy parties, and then I think I can actually start looking at clearing out the rest of the map and then going for the quest objective. But I think we're going to have to just end our turn for now. Obviously, we're going to have to deal with the graveyard at some point. I might do that before we venture out, because I think I'm going to need the main army for that. I can't remember if I put them on the front line now. I think I did. In which case, can we get a nice defense or HP bonus for them? Artifacts would be nice. We don't have any artifacts, so it's less nice at this point. Same with banners. This is movement and vision. Receives plus 2% damage and plus 1 initiative per... Oh, I'm assuming this is an increase to the damage that they do. Not the damage they're receiving. I might tweak the wording of that one at some point. Earth immunity and immunity to petrification. Nice. Oh, protection will be a ward, won't it? Immunity to petrification is pretty nice. It's very circumstantial though, isn't it? Trade, no. It may be this. Plus 5 health points per level. So that would be an extra 15 just straight away. Poisoner. We had Poisoner before, and I think this is going to be better at high levels. I'm tempted to go with Vitality. Let's see if we can turn him into a bit more of a tanky dude. So that should be pushed up to 170. It is. What else did it give him? Regen. Okay. Fine. So I guess we can concern ourselves with fully healing him less than the others. They don't get the regen, do they? No. They just get a slight boost whenever they level up. So no movement here, which means I think it's time for a sacrificial pawn of sorts. So if we bring down a thief here, what do you need? Let's bring over the main army to roughly here. At least it feels like our main army is like semi on even keel with this army now, at least from a leadership perspective. You're heading back for a heal. No, you're heading back for another dude, aren't you? You're heading back for a heal. Okay, I think I'm probably going to have to keep these thieves on hand for the most counterfeit of orders. How are you doing? These speedmen need 1 or 2 more turns, I'd say. Let's see what happens then. I mean, even if it just gets one of those tempted over, it's better than nothing. Let's us just thin these down a little bit more. It's either that or I just make an absolute break for it, but I don't think I can take down the sitting army and also the garrison in the same turn and take that city, unfortunately. Alright, are we done? I think we're done. There we go. The trap has been sprung. What did we go for? Probably the Doom Drake. Oh, that was worth it. That's not what we did it for, though. We have pulled them forward somewhat. And this... Oh, they've thrown someone in the firing line, unfortunately. Oh, the big army's been taken out as well. I think I might have prodded the hornet's nest a bit too vigorously here. Alright, we'll make the most of it. So I don't think we need any counterfeit orders here. I think this is well within our power to take down. Nothing. Why does he only have 2 units? Okay, that's great. Oh, he's actually been able to afford a third one there. That's lovely. So let's take down this party. I think it will leave us with enough movement points to also then go after Ishandi. Question is, can we get a decent counterfeit orders on them? This doesn't look like anything to worry about either. I'm going to need some more thieves. So let's do this before I forget. Out you come. Let's get 2 of them. Got plenty of money because there's nothing else for us to spend our money on. Okay, let's get you in there. Probably could have got... Nah. I was going to say maybe used Honest to ferry over a unit or 2, but it's a waste of time, I think, really. Alright. I think I'm just going to plunge straight into this one. Alrighty. So, I'm going to get rid of you just in case you go for the healer. I think the healing is very important. Let's see if we can get rid of that caster at the back. Excellent. Also decreased his damage. Get you to defend, and we'll make sure this guy's healed. Okay, there he goes. Okay, I'm gonna probably wait a turn or 2 just to get us back up to speed, especially if we're plunging straight in and going for that main army. Let's get everyone to defend, probably just 1 turn. Off you pop. Good, good. Okay, we're at max level on the leader. It's good to know. Alright. So, where do we plonk you? That's good. That leaves another route open for this other thief, I think. Oh, I thought we'd done counterfeit order on a thief for a moment. It's a very small step in the right direction. Pushing a Templar on the back line. I think we can do better. I'm going to chance it. Thankfully, the chances of success are pretty high. Ooh, no. Don't like that. Now, this is where it gets a bit risky. Can we still actually move in and attack if I put a thief there? I think so, because the thief will have a couple of movement points left over. So we may only have 1 counterfeit order left to do here. It's still not great, is it? Still not great. Yeah, and he's not finding a path to the army now. Okay, okie dokie. Can you just move out the way? Ah, the skeleton's in the way. Can you move down there? Nope. Curses. Now, if I do a counterfeit order and then just end the turn, they're just going to put their units back in the right position, aren't they? Why can't I move her anywhere? I think it's probably because she's going to be triggered on this army, isn't it? Well, I can barely see a thing here. Shit, I've just moved her. Oh well. Right, thieves are dead, but at least I got some new thieves to replace them with. Do I turn my attention to these? I could, and then maybe put a summoned unit there just for a little bit of extra protection, because they're going to have to go through these thieves anyway. And hopefully she can't move for the thieves. So we might as well take the opportunity to get rid of another undead army. Right, I don't like your face, so you can go. Splendid. Oh, they're running. We've got our first runner. Probably because we have insufficient movement points to chase them down. Damn it, I could have really done with that hitting. Never mind. They're pretty much crippled now. In fact, I could probably just do that very handy speed step spell. Just give it a little bit more. Oh, I could have done that on the thief. Oh well. Stuck now, aren't I? Should really remember that. Yeah, that could have just given us the extra boost that we needed. Never mind. Lovely. Another one down. Okay, we're thinning them out. We think we're down to single digits in terms of undead armies, which is a wonderful place to be. Alright, so... unless they attack with this army first, she should pretty much waste all her movement points on our thieves. So if I... just in case, because it's only 100 mana, I'm going to put a lesser end there. And then just see what happens. Right, so everyone else moved. I'll give you another turn just to heal up. I think everyone else is done though. Splendid. Right. Let's sit back and watch the action. Oh, Web Hunter. Alright, as expected, this is going on. I wonder how much time I am saving with this extra speed boost at the moment. What speed am I running at? Just for reference. Where's options? Damn it! This is great content, isn't it? Me desperately trying to find what speed I'm on. I think it's like 1.6 or something like that. Okay, that army's still looking relatively exposed. Master, the undead have summoned the Queen of the Liches and her retinue. We cannot let this threat go unchecked, lest the Horde forces take over our forests. Oh, God. Do we want to have a look? Oh, they've found the thief. Spy, sorry. Oh, we don't have any thieves to hand. No, this is terrible. It's terrible news. And I'm pretty sure... oh, is one of these groups the really horrible Nosferat group? Or is he still in the city? Might still be in the city. Oh, this is really tricky now. Okay, I think we need to... oh, am I kidding? I don't know. So this is a bit of a dead end. And I don't want her to be trapped in there with her trousers down while the undead attack. But bringing her there isn't going to do much. Right, what do we have spell-wise? I think we might have to face this threat head-on. Because I think as long as we can take down this main army, I think we're good. I'm going to assume that horrible vampire army is still here in the capital. In which case, I think we can handle anything else that's thrown at us. Let's bring you two around. Yeah, that'll do.
What is it?
You're fully healed. This is great. You can have another underling. We've got loads of money, so seedling. Having lots of fun with seedlings.
What is it?
Okay, decent amount of mana. Nothing great, but... do we summon an Ent? I think we have to research something fairly decent. Healing power. Less bothered about that. Reduces the initiative. Probably more tempted to do the reduces damage. It's nothing particularly exciting though, is it? I don't think direct damage is going to do that much of a make that much of a difference. Okay, let's reduce their damage. I think I'm just gonna have to go for it. Okay, so we'll reduce their damage. I think I'll still throw an ent at them. Don't really know what I want to aim for. I'm assuming their their army formation is now back to normal, but yeah, this is just a nice way to scope it out, I suppose. Really don't like the Doom Dragon. Damage from the Templars I think we can probably deal with. So we've got Templars on the bottom row. I need to remember this. Oh, I get another hit in. Loving it, provided no one levels up. Brilliant. Well, it couldn't have gone better. Well, it could have gone better by everyone else missing, of course, and the end somehow winning, but that wasn't going to happen. Okay. What do we have here? Or can we just do it? Oh, hang on. So the Templars was on the two bottom rows. So I think the Centaur needs to go up against the Templars. Can't use this. We've got healing potions in hand. Are there any other potions which are going to help us out? Let's swap out one of those potions, why not? Vulnerable to the first attack with the weapon source. Potentially? I could put it on him, because I want this guy to attack. And take down probably their main leader. Elixir of Energy. Let's give you that as well. What's that? Oh, yeah, spoilers. I don't want to go too far into that one. You have to play the game yourself to find out what that does. Let's see how this goes. Am I confident? More confident than I was at the start of this episode, put it that way. Let's go for it. Right, so you are going to be doing... What's that? Pretty much like 60 damage. Really want to take down her, because she's doing as much damage as the Doom Dragon pretty much, but she is easier to get rid of. That's nice. Oh, is that going to be it? Wonderful. I think this guy will probably need to defend. Ooh, dear me. So Doom Dragon is down next turn, I'm confident of that. So let us... he's going to be immune to this damage anyway, isn't he? Yeah, shielded. Who do you want to make sure survives? Probably the healer herself, really. Well, she is a due level up. She might actually level up because of this. Doom Drake, desperately need to get rid of. Excellent. And then I think I might actually use the Centaur to remove this Templar now. Let's give you a heal. I think we should be in for a full heal here now. So I will try to be quick. Let's just soften up this Templar a bit, just to make things a bit easier for us. Okay, leader. I like attacking with him because I like his little voice thing. It's complete gibberish, but sounds quite good. Okay, let's get you healed. I'm not bothered about 1 HP, that's fine. Defend, defend, defend. A bit of a heal. Question is, will we have enough movement points, or any movement points left over, to maybe take down another army? I don't know. I couldn't quite... I can't quite remember how many movement points it required to actually get here. Okay, let's get the sapling healed. Okay, that will do. Close enough. Yeah, full heal for the Oracle. She's up to 48 healing power now, which is wonderful. Nice big bit of XP there. Really want to get that seedling leveled up. 4 Elixirs of Life. Death Mana Crystal, which is a jewel, which will give us 200 death mana if we sell it. The Hemophilia Sphere. A vampire attack that absorbs 120 health from a 2x2 area. Ooh. Sphere of Existence. Lowers the level of the selected enemy with death magic. All the shite. Lovely stuff. Okay, so we've got a thief. We've got one of these Nosferats with... Oh, there we go. With a bunch of werewolves is what I was going to say. I might have to get the front line to defend at this rate. 50 damage is going to take its toll on him. We do have our 2 backline damage dealers. Yeah, go on then. Ideally I want to take down the Nosferatu, so I might attack with him. And miss, of course. Ugh. Okay, we should be alright. I think we're talking about a level 1. Yeah, Nosferatu, so it's minimal damage. In fact, I'll get rid of him now. Because then we just really mainly have to concentrate on keeping the front line alive. Okay. So this guy attacks with earth damage, and I probably want to preserve the leader now. I think I've used up his ward. Or did it miss? I think it missed, didn't it? Oh, maybe not. Okay, bye to you. Damn it! Oh, and he left me survived with 1 HP. It's so annoying. Ugh, this has gone terribly. Well, it's not gone terribly. It's very sloppy on my part. Okay, let's get you healed. I'm afraid it's going to be another boatload of cheesy healing. I know you love to see it. And you can soften them up a bit. You've got to defend. Let's get healing. Yeah, have another go. Let's give him a heal. And then go around the houses. Maybe like 1 or 2 more times, I think. Main healer. Sorry, main leader this time. Are you about to level up? No, so we're going to have to heal him as well, probably. Right, heal yourself. I'm trying to go as fast as I can. This animation, of course, is slowing things down. Okay, just the centaur, and then we are good. Should probably be attacking with the ceiling just to reduce the damage from the werewolf. You'd think, but it didn't occur to me. There we go, did it. Okay, 2 or 3 more heals and then we're good. In fact, that should do it. Yeah, he's going to be immune, isn't he? Balls. All right, one more, one more heal, and then we'll get a end of battle heal as well. There you go. Okay, decent amount of experience from those werewolves. Alright, he's the one with only 2 units. These, I think, are all pretty much level 1 armies. Let's bring our thieves in. Really want to get a spy back in their army. Okay. Apologies for the pretty much almost complete lack of progress with this one. It feels like I have made progress, but it's just been toing and froing like in the middle of the map with the undead basically. And then we've got this landed on our doorstep, but we're getting stronger throughout, which is nice. So it's feels like the momentum is building. Okay. Oh no. Could have done without that miss. But at least we've got super heals. Definitely get rid of you. Oh, a miss. Now, do I take advantage of such a miss? Kill the ghost. Keep one of these plebs alive and get yet even more cheesy healing going. If I had a normal healer, I'd say no, but the fact that we've got an oracle is more tempting, just because it speeds things up, of course. Are these about to... No, they're not about to level up, so I'm going to need them on fairly decent form. Okay, he's done. I can deal with 5 missing HP. Let's do the leader. Okay, maybe 2 more heals. Should do it. That'll do for me. So we'll get the regen from the turn end as well. Excellent. I think we're probably looking at a couple of Centaur at arms the next fight for Alestriel. Okay, I think we are good. How are the undead going to respond to such acts of wanton aggression? Fuck. It was I who was caught with his pants down. What the flipping tits have we got here? Leader of the pack. The leader's duty is to ensure the survival of the pack. They hunt, obtaining food for their weaker brothers. Talons of thaumaturgy. So it's basically upgraded version of werewolf. Werewolf does 50 damage, they're doing 65. Do they get any more? They get a couple more wards as well. They get warded against death and weakening. Flippin' heck. Nice. Okay, not fancying our chances here. Tempted to go for a retreat. If we do though, what is the plan then? Let's have a think. Yeah, I'm going to need counterfeit orders for this. These kind of shenanigans. If I run, I wonder if we can get away with like with no casualties. I'm going for it. And it's obviously going to hurt. Okay, she's down. Flip, the leader's gone. Ugh. I've got a life potion though. And this is quite easily defendable now. Plonk a lesser ent in there, and then Bob's your uncle. Pretty much. Bob's your planter. Why not? So, I think... Or, we've got quite a lot of healing items. And 2 thieves within range are 12 life potions. I'm not utilising these potions enough, I fear. 200 health points. Okay, so put that on the leader. Can we get everyone back to almost full health? Loads of healing powders. Whoops. Literally throwing it away. Okay, okay. This is good. Put you in his little grubby hands. Oh, did I have another healing thing? It's just a healing. No, there we go. 50 HP one. Now, the annoying thing is, even if we do counterfeit orders, I can't see the effect of it because of the lack of spy in their army.
You found me.
Let's... I'm going to have to use one to put a spy in the army. There he is. Now can I get another one to do the counterfeit orders? Oh, it's going to move it out there. Ah, yes. I've got an idea. Let's do it. I've learned from my mistakes. Can you believe it? Counterfeit orders. Please put one of the werewolves on the back line. No, let's just put the Doom Dragon on the lower bit. Okay. Let us assess the situation. So what I was going to do is actually use that spell to give a couple more movement points to one of the thieves and move them out of the way. But...
What do you need?
hang on. So can he actually attack him? Ooh, we can. It's a bit of a roundabout way, but it'll work. Let's just see what we've got going on here so we don't get gazumped up the backside. Alright, that looks fine. Sorrow and a couple of Dark Lords. This is a bit sketchy, allowing tier 3 units in there. I'm not I'm not having that. Oh, Wraith and a level 5 at least leader. Yeah, this is putting the pressure on us, isn't it? I see. This is what's going to happen, is it? Let's keep on upping the ante until we are forced to go for the oh, what am I trying to say? The quest objective. Let's deal with this little issue first of all, though. I really probably should go for the quest objective now that the main leader is at max level, but I kind of want to enjoy and explore the rest of the map. What was I doing? Speed. On a thief. Plus these nasty looking parties look like something of a fun challenge, so I don't know, maybe we can give that a crack with our old friend Counterfeit Orders. Please don't just put the Doomdrake back where it was. Leader of the pack going on the back line is nice. I approve. Let's see what we can do with an Ent. I think the biggest, it feels like the biggest threat, let's put him there. The biggest threat in that army is just the constant AoE damage from the Doom Dragon. This guy is quite easy to deal with because of our ranged / penetrative damage. It's the Doom Dragon which is, I can't keep up with that healing. So this guy's useless now. That's nice. Werewolf isn't doing enough damage to warrant him as a proper threat. Obviously I don't like the fact that there's a Spectre. So maybe I can just give the Spectre a whack. It's between that and the Doom Dragon. I'm going to do the Spectre just because I can't afford a unit to be paralysed. Maybe I should have gone for the Werewolf and got some splash damage on both sides. Wouldn't that have been funky? Okay. Do I have enough? I do. Let's do the pack. Might have to rename that. It's not very descriptive, but... So they're doing less damage now as well. Do I have any potions just to push us over the edge there and give us a bit more confidence? An elixir of energy. I think I'm going to have to leave some of these potions for those rather nasty looking new groups down here. They're making a bit of a bolt our way. Alright, I think this is going to have to be the final fight. Final successful fight, hopefully. Let us go for it. Okay, let's go for the leader. I do really need the leader to attack. Okay, you've got no choice but to attack everyone. That's fine. Could get the Centaur just to take down the Spectre, in which case I might use the leader to go after their leader. I think that seems like the best choice. And then we get this nice penetrative damage from both the centaur and the seedling if we need it. Okay. We could actually reduce the damage from the Doom Dragon even further by using the seedling, but yeah, we're not going to have enough damage to then kill the Nosferatu. And even then, if I yeah, no, that looks fine actually. I was thinking if I attack the Spectre with the seedling, is it going to kill the Spectre? But no. Nosferatu's down. I've only got 1 HP. It's done it just to tease me. I'm gonna have to get rid of him. Paralysis is unacceptable. Oh, this looks nasty. Might have to use the main leader's healing potion. You're gonna have to heal yourself, I think. Okay. Doom Dragon is definitely what we need to take care of. I think the channeler is done. See, I don't know what to do about this. I'll hit him anyway. You need to keep your damage low. Channeler is gone. That's fine. We can now take a full hit from the Doom Dragon, I think, and still survive. So let's keep the the leader healed because the werewolf is going for him. And now we just need to try and burn him down as quickly as we can. Which is annoying because I can't use the centaur to do that. Just doesn't have the reach. Okay, keep the pressure on them. Ugh. How much damage can you do? 52. 35 is not going to be enough to kill the Doom Dragon, unfortunately. Which means we're going to see some units going down the next turn. We might have to put all our eggs in one basket. No, that doesn't feel good. I'm going to try and keep the healer alive. I might have to use this healing potion. Darn it. This is not good. I really need to keep the seedling alive. I'm going to lose both of these to the Doom Dragon. About to lose both of them. Unless it misses. Let's assume it doesn't and it attacks both. I'm going to have to use this guy to heal. I think it's going to have to be the seedling, because I still need the seedling to attack. Oh, that's a lot of damage. This is not going to go well. Let's keep you alive. I'm going to have to lose the healer now. Oh, so close. Probably shouldn't have done that, but it's gone hell for leather now. Flip. Well, even if we did win, it was almost a complete party wipe anyway. So, I'm going to have to... That's all we were worth, 210 XP. Can you believe it? So this is going to have to be something of a reload. We'll have another pop at this one, but that, unfortunately, friends, is going to have to be in the next episode. So some small progress, a couple of steps forward, a couple of steps back, especially with the arrival of these rather big, heavy hitters. I was just a noob in the capital now. Oh well. Other than that, I think we're going to have to, at some point, if this is going to keep happening, cut our losses and just go straight for the quest objective. Maybe prioritise the ruins first of all, just to see if there's any interesting treasures there. Maybe take care of this graveyard. It doesn't really feel like we've got the luxury of time or that many resources. But yep, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, which is going to have to be the next episode. So I will see you then, Questers. Bye bye for now.